Here is Budinger, who had a very off game against Orlando. Scola puts it up off the glass for two.
Did you see that ball movement?
Yes.
Like a fine-tuned machine.
Scola with the left hand.
Oh, my goodness. Three on the floor at the same time.
The Wildcats out there. There's Lowry. Tough shot across the middle.
This is why he's going to be an all-star this year. On the dribble, going away from the basket. Yeah, they contest everything on the perimeter.
Now Jefferson is stuck on Lowry here, so that means Scola will take it inside for two.
This new system by Kevin McHale. It looks like a pretty good structure to start off with.
Well, as long as you go back to Scola, it is. Bud fires it up, and it won't go, but it allows Scola to get the rebound. Get in there, Kevin!
Yes.
Kevin Martin!
Gives them credibility to block shots.
Budinger puts it in, a lot of contact, no whistle. Yeah, I'll tell you, I think she's got a portrait upstairs.
What about that time off? I don't know anything about time off.
No, I know it. He was the MVP of his league. All right, Scola now will work on Blair. Spins with a left-handed hook shot. Will not play as many minutes as he used to. And back to Parker. Great block by Dragic.
They'll punish you all day. Look at the great pass, but the better block. Number 14 overall.
Dragic back out to Parsons on the drive. Lays it up and in. Kyle Lowry back in the game. On the perimeter now. Will fire it up from the outside, and a two-pointer for Kyle Lowry.
A long two.
You don't love him that much. Game tied at 27. Courtney Lee from the wing.
Yes.
Courtney Lee. Nice pass into the corner to Courtney Lee. In and out won't go. Tipped up and in by Parsons. Watch Parsons sneak in there.
You're mixing it up. Sometimes you get the bounce.
Good defensive play by Dallenberg. And Courtney Lee trying to save it, and he does. Inside to Martin with a left-hander. Martin fires it up. He's back.
He's back.
He's back.
5 of 8 for 10 points. You got to get him more opportunities.
Ginobili going to his left. Dallenberg made him stretch it too far. Here now in the open court. Kyle Lowry picks out a wide open Kmart for three. Yeah, that's more like it. Back inside. Dallenberg with a block on Duncan. Well, I've played with both of you guys, and I'll take him. There's Dallenberg with a strip of Duncan. Over to Martin. Martin's open again. This time he misses. Dallenberg flies in.
Goodness.
Sets up Scola for two. Where did Dallenberg come from?
They're just out hustling the Spurs at this point of the ballgame.
Parker now going to his left. There's another steal. Budinger gets it out to Lowry. 3-on-1 fast break. The trailer is Scola! As Lowry now will slow it down. 1:18 left to play in the quarter. 12 on the shot clock. Martin fires it up and in. Well, remember, he had a whole bunch of 30-point games. There's Parker with a miss. Blair trying to put it up. Dallenberg blocks it. Wow, they call a foul on Dallenberg, and he says, I got an all ball.
Blair thinks he has it, but Dallenberg says, oh, no, where was the foul?
Where was it?
He had all ball.
I'm still trying. There's a steal. Lowry got Martin on the run for two more, and another turnover forced by Houston. And a block shot. Martin coming off that low double pick. He'll fire it up. That's when you know he's on. Martin off to Kyle Lowry, who's wide open. He misses the three. Hill with the rebound and the putback.
And get an exclusive Robert Horry autographed photo. Just call 713-62-DUNK.
Well, you can't pay Parker and Hill and Ginobili.
Lowry's open, good pass from the wing.
Makes the rehab more fun, and hopefully, one day I can be the Rocket sponsor.
There you go. And I know you just got back from Afghanistan as well, correct?
Yeah, I did a USO tour. I'm going home to my family. They love me, and that's the most important thing.
And I got 7 more rings than anybody else.
Exactly.
All right, guys.
Double team coming on Martin now. The Rockets in trouble. 2 seconds left. Lowry. Oh!
Whoa!
Lowry! Big shot. Kyle.
A lot of talent, and the question is, you know, these young players on the road, that's when you have the inconsistency.
Now they'll pull it out. Kyle Lowry back to Scola. Scola hits it.
Luis!
Look how much thinner Lowry is this year. He really
good.
remade his body, didn't he?
He still looks a little strong. He's very strong.
As you said, as they creep closer to you, those veterans come back in to try to close the deal. Joseph, the youngster out of the University of Texas. They took him with the 28th pick. Courtney Lee. Got it. What a touch.
And you got Terrence Williams and Courtney Lee, who got to help on the boards.
3 seconds down to 2. Jefferson trying to get off a shot. Courtney Lee with a block. Jordan Hill takes it inside, lays it up and in for 2 and 1.
Blair goes for the steal, so he gambles, and Jordan Hill makes him pay. Don't say I didn't tell you, but I told you.
Okay.
Just doesn't look like he's in shape yet.
Terrence Williams hits a 3. He's head and shoulders above everybody else. Blair knocks it away from him, and Dragic gets it back. Shoots the jumper. Everything's going in for the Rockets. And Marcus Morris getting his first moments for the Rockets. Williams is open, fires up a 3.
Johnny Flynn.
Johnny Flynn, who played in Minnesota last year. Marcus Morris hits his first basket officially as a pro.
I was.
Yeah,
For good reason.
You're gonna throw me in the barrel with you. There's Morris taking it up, and Dallenberg finishes it off. He occupies a lot of space. Dragic puts it up and in. And just when I said he and Blair were co-MVPs, they took Blair out of the game.
Well, Blair's tired. He's playing big minutes.
Hasheem the beat.
The beat goes on.
Steal by Dragic. Anderson reached out to tackle and couldn't catch him. Above the rim replay. Goran Dragic gives it to you.
Thank you very much. That looked like Rice to Montana. Montana to Rice, shall we say.
You know what I noticed too, much different than last year's team, Clyde, was you don't show a whole lot of turnovers for San Antonio. Marcus Morris, shot clock down to 4 seconds, down to 3. Dragic sets up the beat with a beautiful pass.
Hey, give Dragic a lot of credit.